Hi everyone, Shell here, Shell's Nails. So I have, I've got some friend mail and a bit of a haul. So there's a bit of Temu, there's a bit of Amazon. That'd be the word I'm looking for, Amazon. Right, here we go. So we're going to start with the friend mail. So it's not Madam Glam, it's from Mrs. B. Look, I'm going to put it to one side. Look what she's put in. All it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust. Because obviously she changed her name to the pink pixie tips. And then just put a little moo cow in, a little sticker. So put them to one side, keep them. Ah, right. This is what she sent me. Look. Oh, how gorgeous is that? So I am going to use this as a palette. But obviously it's got dips in here. But I've bought some resin, so if I wanted to I could fill that in, couldn't I? Yeah, that's just my brain working. But how gorgeous is that? She made it beautifully. Absolutely beautiful. Put that up there. Then we've got this bag of tricks. Oh, stickers, looks like. Oh, stickers and some glitter. Anything else in there? Nope. Empty bag. Recycle that. Oh, magnets. So these are the these are the magnets that Tracy's been using to put in our palettes that she's made us recently. I can't remember if the video is out or not. Oh, that's got a broken one on there. Oh god. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that over there until I can sort it out, because it's got broken bits on. But anyway, she said if I wanted to, if I was going to fill these bits in, I could maybe just put the, I'm not really bothered about a tip stand. I wanted this for a, what do you call it? Palette, that's the word. Apparently I can't speak today. So I've got this yellow chain, that is neighbours again. And it's the same neighbours. Oh, look at how dry my hands are. Let me just put a little bit of cream on that, because I'm a little bit conscious of it. Because it looks awful. It's my own fault. My own fault. I don't have allergies before anybody starts writing us messages. It's because I've been picking with anxiety. So yeah. Once I find a little bit of dry skin, that's it. I'm pick. No, put that shit over there. I'm pick. I'm terrible. Especially when I've got stuff on my mind. I just, yeah. And if I can't get out with my nails, I use tweezers. How bad's that? Anyway, this is beautiful. Let's get back to the nail shit. Isn't that gorgeous? Very, very pretty. I like that. Stunning colours in it. And then we have some glitters. I don't know, I can't remember where she said the glitters were from. But they're very pretty. That one's got stars in. Like a pale green. That one's like a lime zesty colour, that one, isn't it? Put that on there. I've got this one. It's like an emerald green, that one. It's got bits in. It's got bigger. I thought maybe it had stars in there, but it hasn't. There's a nice pinky burgundy one. And then we've got, that's a nice one, I like that. It's like a rose gold. I like that one. That'll be nice in a palette. That's like a pale baby blue. It's pretty. Lovely. So we've got those. And we've got some, let me get me heart ones out. This might be a bit of a long one. Just a heads up. Although you probably know how long the video is because it'll be in the thumbnail. But never mind. I just want to say thank you as well for all your lovely comments lately. All your congratulations and they're lovely. See, dog chasing a squirrel. Ooh, been sidetracked. Get me tweezers. These are stunning. Yeah, so thank you for all your lovely comments. we will be sorting the giveaway out shortly, but I'm not, I want to do it right, so I'm not going to rush as it were. Look at them, how pretty are them, like fans. They're nice. And we've got, oh, got some daggers. Wow, they're cool. Gonna have to use them. Got some putty cats, some bows. Oh, it's got like an amethyst stone in it. Oh, they're nice. There's some more of those bows. There's a pretty little sort of wreath with a butterfly on. Ooh, what's that? That's pretty. Let me get another tray out so I can get rid of them, so we can have a look at this. That is stunning. Please tell me there's 2 of them. Yep, 1 for each hand, so we know who'll be wearing them. Oh, the foxes. Can you see? That's the fox's head, look, and its ears and the nose, and that's the tail. Wow, they're gorgeous. Love them. And we've got some silver with, they look like crosses in. I'm not making much sense today, am I? And a little putty cat. Is that it? More putty cats. I've seen that one. I think that's it. Yep, no more putty cats. Smaller that. I love these, love them ones. Nice, pretty. Oh yeah, we'll go. So we've got, I have no idea what that is. I'm sure Mrs. B will be shouting at the screen saying, it's this. There's a little little fish skeleton. That's cool, isn't it? I wonder what they are. Oh, the paw prints. Turn it over. See, all becomes clear. Paw prints. How cute's that? Another little putty cat. They're so cute. I think that's it. There we go. Put those in there. They're lovely. Thank you very much, Mrs. B. What else have we got? Oh, we've got some more chain. Chain. I don't know the rest of the words. So let's have a little look. We've got this thicker one, which is like, I would say, like a citrus green, lime green. Beautiful. I've got more chain than I know what to do with nowadays. And we've got this silver backed one with all the different colours in. Beautiful. Really stunning. And then this little delicate, that's really pretty. So it's got like a rosy pink gem in it. Look how sparkly that is. That's beautiful. Thank you very much, Mrs. B. Got some bags over there, and then we've got a few stickers, so we're not doing too badly over. So we've got these lovely flowers. They're like iridescent. Beautiful. Then we've got some clocks. I think I might have just bought them. That's usually what happens. We've got the same taste. Now this is a pack of 2. So let me just, I'm struggling with these nails a bit. I mean, how cool are these nails? Now that they're on, I've got glow in the dark underneath. Ah, right, yeah. I might have them ones. If I have, I'll put them in the giveaway, but I don't have them ones. I think that's why she sent us them. Cool. And we have some flower stickers. I definitely don't have them. They're pretty. And what we've got in here, we've got some Hello Kitty. I don't think I've ever done a Hello Kitty set. I've got loads of Hello Kitty stuff and I haven't done a Hello Kitty set. I should really do one. I need something white. Let me just grab me sparkle supplies. It's great for showing stuff on. They're really pretty, them. I like them. I'm not even going to attempt to read what that says. And then we've got Hello Kitty. Beautiful. So that is said friend mail. Keep them bags. I'm going to push these just ever so slightly up there. And I'll put the chain in there. And then I've got a little bit more room. There we go. I won't put the magnets in there. Right, here we go. What else we got? Shall we do Amazon? Yeah, let's do Amazon. There's only a couple of things from Amazon. So, I bought some resin. Now, not going to lie, I was so excited when this arrived. I've actually used some of it. So yeah, so I made Mrs. B a little palette. If you've watched her channel, it's Pink Pixie Tips. I'll leave our details down below. But I wanted to, you know, nobody's, I mean, I'm sure people have sent us stuff. Oh, that'll be my Amazon delivery. Yeah, I've not used resin before, and I wanted to make Tracy something from me. I wanted to make her a nice little palette, so I'll put a picture in of it. It turned out great. It was only my second attempt. My first attempt, I'll show you, it is here. That was my first attempt. But I did like a heart, and I swooshed through it, but then I didn't realise when you take it out it would look a bit messy, so it looked a bit messy. But I was quite pleased with how the pearls were floating in it and stuff. So I ended up putting this palette inside a bigger palette, sort of thing like that. But anyway, I'll put a picture in for that. But that was my very first attempt. But it did bow a bit because apparently my light was too close to it. So yes, so I learned something there. So these were off Amazon. These were on a Prime deal. But actually, they're not. I got a pack of 5, and they're not much cheaper than that on Temu, which I'm going to show you, because I did get some off Temu. And then I got these, which is the moulds. I probably won't be able to get these back in. But this was a mould set off Amazon. I'm going to Scooby-Doo much of this. So there's a nice little cloud there. I thought that would make a nice little palette. Not palette, what do you call it? Yeah, the magnets. And there's a square, but that's quite deep. That would take quite a lot of resin to fill that one. But the ones I used is these ones. So I made the heart first, and then come back. So then I did another heart, and I did it right. I put gel polish in there, and I cured it, and then I put the resin in after, and then I put that in there, and then I filled this up, and I outlined the heart on the back so that it would show when you turned it that way. It turned out really, really nice. I was really pleased with it, and obviously Mrs. B loved it, so I was chuffed to bits. So I've got a few different shapes there. So, and there's that one. That would make a nice palette, wouldn't it? The only thing is, because I've got mutts, like the hair just sticks to everything, so I had to use sticky tape inside. Got to make sure there wasn't any hairs in, else Mrs. B would have gotten a palette full of hair, which wouldn't be very nice, would it? Hello, I'm sure she wouldn't have minded a Smurfy hair or a Whiskey Woo hair. Oh, can't get them back in there. No, get over there. Anyway, I'll just leave the rest of them up there. I'll put them to one side because I've got more shit. More shit. So this is Temu. So I bought this one. It's the same as that, so that I could make it. Well, actually, I want to make my sister some things. But I want to do it with like skulls and things in. She's very into sort of gothic-y sort of stuff, so I thought, and I would highly recommend that you keep them in the bags, else you'll end up with Smurfy hairs on them. So yeah, that's that one. Sorry about the rustling. I bought this little kit. Now I'm not really sure I'm going to need this kit, to be honest, but it's got you know, these are all reusable. They're all what do you call a silicone mats there and stuff, and sucky things, pipettes or whatever they're called. So I probably will keep it because it wasn't a bad price, but I'll just put it up there out of the way for now. Oh, so these, right, I'll put a picture up. These are lounge pants that I bought for my son, because he likes to just lounge around in his joggers. So I thought I'll buy him some for lounging around in. But these are they're not the best quality, if I'm honest. But they've got, can you see the skull? So they've got skulls on, and then he's got the Reaper. If you can see him there. But yeah, I'll put a picture in. But they're actually really cool, and I got my sister a pair. Not these ones, similar pair. Hers are like black and grey, and she loves hers. So yeah, so and what's that's the, I'll do the resin in a minute. So I've got some more of these. Open that over there. So this is another little set with a little pair of rubbish tweezers. So this sort of thing, I was thinking I could get that out of there because it'll show up when I do the mould, won't it? So that's a bit, that's going to show up. That might need to go back. Anyway, it's a tiny little one. But I've ordered a necklacey one with it's already got the holes in. To make us some jewellery with skulls and gothic-y sort of things in. But yeah, there's a few more little palettes there. But I didn't realise I'd ordered, that's a bigger heart, because I thought about doing a heart inside a heart. You know, like you could do them different colours, couldn't you, and do a heart inside a heart. Just sometimes I get bored. I was looking for inspiration, to be honest. You know, so yeah, but they seem alright quality. A round one there, coffee coaster. So that was, I think that was a pack. I'm not 100%. Put one up there. Get rid of this. And this one, I love this one. I've seen loads of people use this one. So I'm going to have a play with this one. It does come out, I don't know if it'll come out flat, I don't think it will. It'll have these ridges, so I was thinking I could chrome the ridges. I don't know. Somebody be just out there going, nope, can't do that. But I don't know. I thought I'd get a few bits, and I only really started to buy stuff like this because I wanted to make something for Tracy, because she makes and does stuff for everybody else, and I wanted to make us some bits. So that is that. Is that glaring in the camera? It is a bit. Yeah, I'll put it over there. Then I got these bits, so I'll show you this first. This was the resin set. The resin. This is the UV resin. So you get these little fast curing crystal clear. Now the other one that I've got from Amazon is actually on Temu. It doesn't say the name, but it's exactly the same packaging with the flowers on. So I'm thinking it's probably the same company. So yeah, so I got them just to top up. But they're 100 grams. But yeah, this wasn't a bad price. I don't know why I'm putting that. I'll put them there, and then you can. You're pretty for the thumbnail. Hello, I'm not going to be in the thumbnail at this rate because I'll be up there. And then I bought these. Now, I did have some pigments, but I gave them to Tracy because obviously I don't really use resin very much. But I saw this. I thought this was quite cool. So this is UV resin. They're just little ones, little teeny tiny ones. But I thought you could put the clear resin in and you could squirt these in and make bonny patterns, couldn't you? That was me method in me madness anyway. Is that gonna... Oh yeah, so you just snip that off and then... Yeah, so I thought that was that was cool. There's a little set of them. They weren't very much. Right, get in the box, will you? Get in the box. And then I got these ones, which again is the UV resin. And I've got loads of glitter, but I thought they would be, again, for swirling, you know, bits of glitter in. But there's various different colours. What we've got pink, darker pink, rose, gold, purple and red by the looks of it. So yeah, they're just little pots of, but it's already got resin in it. It's, you know, pre-mixed, because I'm anything for an easy life, me. And that's the UV resin. Where's the other thing? I'm not, oh no, not last, but I know means he doesn't say last, but there's this one. So you can put resin into here, coloured resin, or pre-mixed with pigment or glitter or whatever you want. And then when you pour it, you get sort of a marble effect. I thought that would be quite cool. So I got one of them. I mean, I don't know. You'd probably waste quite a bit, to be honest, which is why I thought they might be better. Anywho, I'll leave that out of there. So that was the cup. And then last, but by no means least, Temu again. So I buy a lot of stuff off Amazon, and I buy a lot of electrical stuff off Amazon. You know, if I need something for the house, but I to be honest, I tend to buy them off Temu now. And what I do is, when I'm out and about and I see something, or I see something on the internet or wherever, I screenshot it, or I take a photograph, or if I see a hat, I mean, even when if I see a cushion that I like, I'll take a photograph and go on the Temu app, use the little camera, click the camera, you'll have to accept the settings, and you can put that photo on Temu. It'll scan it and it'll show you similar items. And I've gotten loads and loads of bargains that way. I've gotten exactly the same. I bought a sunbed for the garden, and it was the exact same one that was on sale for £30 more on Amazon. And it was the same brand, exactly the same brand. So I wanted a page turner because I'm a lazy moo. I'm not. So I also bought, I don't know, I can't detach it. So I bought a phone holder / tablet holder. The ones that clamp on the back of your headboard, or you can clamp them on the side of your chair or wherever. And they've got like the thick bendy arm, and then you put your tablet in, and it's for when I'm not well. I can't always sit up with my head up, so I'm not ill. I'm not so ill as I need to sleep, but I'm not well enough to sort of sit right up and watch TV. So sometimes I just have to have my tablet, and I have to sort of position it where I can see it. And this arm on the bed has been an absolute godsend. And I also can put my tablet there when I'm reading, and I can just put it at a distance and I can read it, and I don't have to move about, you know. So apart from swiping the screen. So I thought, well, I'll have a page turner. Ah, I didn't know there was such a thing. But yeah, I've been fancying it. I fancy what do you call it? What do you call them? Kindle. I want a Kindle, if Santa's listening. So yeah, I want a Kindle. And you can use this on your Kindle as well. So this is a page turner. So you attach this end, you attach that end to your tablet like so, and then you just sit back and you press the button on here, and it swipes the page for you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So it shows you how to do it there. You've got to put it at the top where there's no writing, something like that. Yeah. Press clip and the smaller side on the sensor, clip the device. Right, so it doesn't go that way, it goes that way. Yeah, that's what I thought anyway. So there we are. So that is that. I won't bother putting them back in their little bags. So I shall let you know that must go in that way. So I shall let you know how I get on with that. And if it doesn't work, then it'll just go back. Because obviously Temu is absolutely, or Temu, however you want to say it, Temu is fantastic for returns. Sometimes if you want to return them and we're not going to have much joy getting that back in the bag, am I? No, because the bottom of it's bent. Right. So, as I was saying, the returns on Temu are excellent. They're so easy. I have 2 or 3 post offices near me, one of which they just scan your your code that they send you. They just scan it and stick a label on it and send it back for us. And within an hour of every picking it up, I've got my refund. But I just get them refunded to my account on Temu. I don't get them refunded back to my bank because I don't want bank details and all that sort of thing. I prefer to do it that way. So if anything's rubbish, you've got you've got quite a while to send it back. And the other thing, it sounds like I'm banging. I don't get sent any of my stuff, by the way. I purchase everything. I know you sometimes see Temu hauls and Shein hauls and blah blah blah. That's not this channel. This channel pays for everything. So I don't get sent anything. I mean, if they offered to send us stuff, I would buy it. I would have it and show you it, but as of yet I haven't been sent anything. So I do buy this with all my own money. So sometimes I show you something and I'll send it back simply because I've shown you, and then I'll have a look at it and I'll see what it's like. And if I'm not so keen on it, like the epoxy resin, I probably should have just given it to Mrs. B. I didn't think about it at the time. I just returned it, not thinking. But anyway, I'm not going to use the epoxy resin. I'm going to use the UV resin because it's just so much easier, I think, for me anyway, if I just want to do a little dabble. And I mean, I might show you the odd video. We'll see. Anyway, the other thing about Temu, waffle shit, take a breath. Okay, right. On your app, you can go to your orders and you can click on every single order. And at the bottom, it'll say price adjustment. If it doesn't say price adjustment, that's 3 little dots. Press the 3 little dots. It'll say price adjustment in there. So every day, or maybe it's not every few days. I mean, I don't leave it more than 2 or 3 days. I check and I go price adjustment. And if something you've put, like anything that I've bought here, if any of that's gone down in price, they will refund me the difference, right? So sometimes I'll go on and I'll have 3 or 4 orders on go at one time that I'm checking, and sometimes I'll come away with £4 or £5 by the time you add up 20 pence here and 50 pence there and 99 pence here, and it sharp adds up, especially if you've bought stuff and then there's a sale goes on. But unless you go on and check it, you won't get any. So I'll try and put a screenshot of what I mean on the screen just so you can see. But it's so easy. You go to your orders, click on your orders, click on each order individually, and at the bottom it should say price adjustment. And if it doesn't, click the 3 little dots. Doesn't always work. Sometimes you even get nothing. Sometimes it'll say you've already had a one, but if it goes down even cheaper, you'll get another one. So for 30 days you can check that, and it's always got your date that your order arrived. So from it arriving to your house. Is it from it arriving or from you ordered it? I'm not sure whether it's from you order it or from it arrives. I'm not sure. You get 30 days anyway. Okay, so save yourself some pennies that way. But don't forget the little screen thing, the little camera. You can do that with Amazon. You can do that with Google. If you want to Google something, if you see something in somebody's house and you think, oh, that's nice, click, take a little picture, put it into Google and it'll tell you where to buy it. It's fabulous. But you can do it on Amazon. You can do it on most shopping sites now. It's got a little camera in the search bar. You click the camera, allow it access to your photos, and you get it to scan the photo. Works a treat. So yeah, so if you're not keen on Temu, it works on Amazon. But a lot of the sellers that are on Amazon are on Temu and Shein and various other shopping sites. So there you go. So I hope I've given you a few little tips. I hope you've enjoyed seeing me goodies. Thank you to Mrs. B, really appreciate it. It's just bless her, me little my hearts are absolutely crap, aren't they? But there we are, that's not a bad one. The video is out for these, I think. These are just the press-ons that I got in a haul, and I've just zhuzhed them up a bit, but I think the video should be out already for that. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive, and I might do a little resin video. I don't know, we'll see, because I am quite a creative-y person. I like creative-y things. I like things like that take my mind off of life and what's going on. I like that. So sometimes if I can just come up here and play with stuff, that gives me a little bit of respite from what's going on in my head. So yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out there the same, and I know you are, because you've commented to us that you are, and that you enjoy the videos, and that you get it. So I really do appreciate it. I appreciate every single comment. I know sometimes I can't comment straight away. I am trying. I've made me videos. I've started putting my videos out at 7 rather than 8, simply because 8 o'clock is late for me. I'm an early riser, and I get to 8 o'clock and I get really tired, and scrolling through my phone answering comments and you know, getting links for people and things is not really what I want to be doing. So I've made it a bit earlier, and then that gives us, you know, a little while to answer questions and things, and be more proactive. But sometimes if I don't comment within a couple of days, it's because I'm off the floor. It's because I'm not well. Because I just can't look at my phone when I've got vertigo. As anybody that's got vertigo will know, you can't be looking at anything close up. So thank you, very much appreciated. Everything's coming. The you know what's coming, with loads of stuff. So I'm not going to go through the box. I'm just going to show you a little video of everything laid out. You may get everything that's on the bed, you may not get everything that's on the bed. You won't know until the box arrives. It'll be a surprise, best surprise. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But there won't just be one giveaway. Obviously there'll be one for UK. The one for international, that will have to be an Amazon voucher. I think that's the fairest way to do it, because if I send you something, it just means that I'm spending more money on sending it than what the package is worth, if that makes sense, because it's stuff that I've already got. And a lot of people that watch me videos are nail people, so they've probably got a lot of that stuff, and I just think it would be nicer if they can just use the voucher to buy what they want. Or I could buy something on Amazon and have it sent to your address, if that's what you would so desire. If you so desire a surprise, then if I know your international address, then I can buy something through the American Amazon and have it sent. But sometimes it's just easier to do an e-voucher, you know. For me anyway, that's my choice. I'd rather you had the money than spending 20, 26, 30 £30 on sending something that isn't going to be a lot, when you could have, you know, a £30 gift voucher. That just makes more sense to me. So I hope that's all right. There might be a few other little giveaways over the next, you know, over the coming weeks or so. So there might be a glitter one, there might be a foil one, little things like that coming. So lots and lots coming. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better, mental health wise. I think I'm back on the old treadmill. And yeah, so I do appreciate all your support. But other than that, don't forget to hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling. It doesn't make a noise, but it will tell you when I upload. And I shall see you, lovely lot, in the next one. Bye-bye. Love you loads. Bye.